Hello, hello. I'll wait and see if anybody comes on here. Alright, I do see that the title of the video is messed up. I was having some technical difficulties. I was trying to change it on my phone and I couldn't change it. But I'll try to fix that later. Hopefully after I post it I can change the title. But I'm going to go ahead and get started here. We've got some rolls of nickels. We've got $20 in nickels. Most of them are the bank wrapped rolls. There is one roll of custom wrapped, as you can see. So I'm going to go ahead and move these off to the side. Oh, I will say there's not really any enders. There's one thing that's like a really dark nickel. Let's see, let me find it here. Yeah, this one here. This one's really dark, but I think it's just a metal detecting find. I think this one was just in the ground, you know, in the dirt or whatever. But that's really the only ender. The rest of them look fairly new. They all do look circulated. I think I might save the custom wrap roll for last. Get my knife here. Alright, let's open some nickels. It's a little bit interesting. Oh, look at that. First roll, we've got a penny in there. That's crazy. So in the first roll, we have a penny. And we also have a kind of a lighter color right here. Let's see what the penny is. Oh, it was stuck to the nickel there. Oh, it's got some gum stuck. That's gross. That's why I have gloves on, I guess. Gross. 2011p. Oops, bumped the camera stand. Okay, I put the penny to the side over here. Let's see what this other nickel is here. Just a 76D. Just a little bit discolored and kind of gross and green. Oops, dropped him. Alright. For a second I thought I had 2009, it was just 2007. Here's 67. It's the oldest so far. Not worth saving by any means. There we go, there's an old one. Oh, come on, focus. 1958. From Denver. I'll go ahead and pull my nickel book out and see if I need that one. I'm trying to fill several spots in my nickel book. Let's see here. Sorry, I had to adjust the music. It's kind of hard to do on my laptop with gloves on. Okay, let's see, 1958. Alright, so here is my nickel book. And look at that, I actually need the 1958. So that's very cool. This is already a great hunt because I get to fill a spot in my nickel book. I also need the 58 Philly, which is 18 million minted. But the 58Ds, there was a lot of them, 168.2 million. So, let's see here. There it is. I'm going to do this off camera because it's kind of hard to get these in here sometimes. They don't want to fit in properly unless you push it in just right. They're kind of tight sometimes. There we go. So now we have the 1958D spot filled. That is awesome. Alright, put the book to the side and keep going. $65. I keep on bumping the camera stand. I think my setup's slightly different than it was last time. Alright, we dump these. And on to the next roll. Just another gross one, I figured it would be. And there's 64 D. Another 64, that's a plane. I'm not saving those. A70. It's 84. What's the mint mark on that? D. That's pretty shiny. Still got several bag marks and stuff on the front. Let's see. It's kind of dinged up on his face. I'm not going to save that one. $1970. So I got these nickels from a bank that's close to my work. The other day when I was on my 30-minute lunch, I went really quick and got some rolls at the drive-thru. Because it was just kind of a... I just got some, you know, just 20 bucks. It was just kind of convenient while I was there. I was going to say, usually the other bank I go to, I always get custom wrap rolls. That's just what they give me. I get nickels, but this one they gave me mostly bank wrap rolls, which is really cool. I like that. I prefer the bank wrap rolls to the custom wrap rolls and nickels. I usually do better, I think. This is a really nice, let's see, 84D. Yeah, let's see here. It'll focus. It's a really nice example. Tons of luster on the back, like cartwheeling. Very proof-like on the back. I'm definitely going to save that one. That's nice. So yeah, I was happy to go to a different bank and get some bank wrap rolls this time instead of the custom wrap rolls. Here we go, here's a 57. Philadelphia. I'm going to go ahead and check my book and see if I need that one. Let's see, that was Philly, right? Yeah. Alright, so check it out. We get to fill another spot in the book. That is awesome. 1957 Philadelphia. 39.7 million minted. So it's a lot lower than some of the mintages like, you know, 168 million, 136 million. I don't think 39 million is considered a low mintage, but it's a lot lower than some. So you don't come across them that often. 57Ds you see a lot of. I've got a pretty nice example one there, 57D, as you can see. So I'm going to go ahead and fill this 57 Philly. And there we go, another spot filled, 1957 Philadelphia. Let's keep going. There's a 1962. Let me double check my book for that. I don't think I need that one, but I'm not sure. No, actually it cuts off at 1961 in the book. Yeah, the last one in this book is 1961D. That's it for that roll. And on to the next roll. Have a couple that look like they might be older. Just a 84. And that one's just gross. One's a 85. Alright, I'm going to look through all these. I like to flip all the coins over and look at all the dates. And look for any obvious errors. I still haven't found a speared bison. I keep looking for those. That would be a sweet error to find. Nothing in that roll. On to the next roll. That's kind of interesting. Seems to have some kind of diagonal lines. It's got some interesting toning to it. It's kind of hard to see exactly what I'm seeing on on camera in real life, but you can't quite see all the toning that I'm seeing in real life, but it's kind of cool. I like the diagonal lines it's got. It's got them on the front too. Could be something to do with the planchet. Maybe it was unfinished or something before it was the die was struck, or the die struck the planchet. I'm gonna keep that one. All right. 1954. It's better than nothing. 1954D. It's cool. What happened to the nickel hunt? Yeah, the video title is wrong. I am hunting nickels. I had some technical difficulties, I guess. I was on my phone trying to find. I had like a bookmark saved of like how to edit the live stream settings, and it seems like some of the YouTube settings have changed or whatever. So I don't know. I was on my laptop looking for the settings, and I ended up going on my laptop. I've got a new laptop. It just came in like yesterday, and so I went to the YouTube studio on my laptop and created the title. I don't know if it's saved. So I'm actually on my phone streaming now. So I don't know if it transferred over, but anyway, I'm on Streamlabs obviously. But so yeah, this is a nickel hunt. It's just the title is wrong. I'm gonna try to change it later. So did you get some good? You get any good stuff in the auction there? Seems like you were bidding on some stuff in the auction you were in. But I did just find a 1954. Come on, focus. There we go, 1954. I think it was a Denver. Yeah. Yeah, you got some stuff. That's cool. Sweet, man. I'm going to check my nickel book to see if I need this 1954D. And I don't. But I will show you the nickel book here. I actually, let's see. I already filled 2 spots in my nickel book in like the first 2 rolls, which is pretty cool. I do have a lot of holes in my nickel book still. I haven't had it for a super long time, but the first one that I filled tonight was the 1958D, which of course there's a lot of those, but I needed the spot filled, so that was good. And also I found the 1957 Philly tonight. So those 2 were just found in the first 2 rolls, which is pretty sweet. Any nickel hunt that I can fill a spot in my book, I'm super happy. So yeah. Yeah, thanks, man. Appreciate that. 1954D. I'm not going to save that one since I've already got one in the book. And I'll show you the other 2 that I saved off to the side here. Let's see. This is a 84D. Super nice example, 84D. And the back is like really proof-like. Cartwheels for days. If I can get it to, do it right on the camera. Yeah, it's super nice. Well, only 20 rolls. Actually, it's $20, so it's I guess 10 rolls. I went to my bank on my break the other day when I was at work, Yeah, thanks. It is awesome. It's a beautiful 84. But yeah, yesterday I went to the bank that's near my work on my 30-minute break. I just picked up just what cash I had in my pocket, worth rolls. Um, I think I might actually get a full box once all this COVID crap is over. But it's just more convenient to get a few rolls to drive through and not really aggravate anybody. But I also found this a couple rolls ago. It's got like some diagonal lines in the fields. And so I'm guessing it's something to do with the planchet before it was struck. Like an unfinished planchet or something. I don't know. It's a pretty nice example too, though. 2006P. You can see the diagonal lines on the front as well. I don't know what you call that, but it's kind of cool, so I'm going to save it. The stream's coming in surprisingly clear. Oh, cool, thanks. Yeah, I honestly think it's... I think the first stream that I did, I had Wi-Fi turned on my phone, and then I turned it off for the next one, and it seemed to be a lot better, so I'm glad it's looking good. That's a pretty nice 80. Let's see. 1980p. It's got a lot of luster to it. So I'm going to go ahead and save that one. Audio is a little choppy, but the picture is clear. Okay. I'm not sure why. $68D. I've got some copyright-free music going in the background there on my laptop. It's kind of quiet right now. It's changing songs. 1970D. '69. Wow, that one's really dark. 1994. Looks all rusty. Actually, that might have been the ender that was really... I think that's the one that was really dark on the end. I figured it was a metal detecting find. That's all for that roll. We got 6 rolls left. Actually, to go along with the title of the video, I found a roll of pennies that I had, so I could do that at the end if you want. This roll is being stubborn. Oh, look at that. Second roll with a penny in it. So my first roll had a penny in it, which I don't think that's ever happened to me before. So now I've gotten 2 pennies tonight. Wait, oh yeah. I thought I had another one over here, but I don't. 1974D. Cutting him open with a knife, how creative. That's what I usually do. I guess it's just easier. Oops. I keep bumping the camera stand. Okay, no buffaloes or anything crazy. Unfortunately. I wish I could find a speared bison error. That'd be so awesome. If those are Brinks rolls, happens to you a lot. I don't even know. Let me see. They're just like no name. It just says $2 nickels. They're all like that. Except for the one, I do have one roll of custom rep. Okay, the music stopped. Hang on, there's like a space between the songs. There we go. They're Brinks. Oh, okay. I did not know that. What music am I playing? It says Chill Step Mix, Best Emotional Chill Step Mix, copyright free. That's the title of the video. So it's like, kind of like dubstep, but it's more chill, I guess. Chill Step. Can you hear the music decently, or should I turn it up a little bit, or is it good? It's a strong ring of death. It's crazy. I've never seen one quite that strong. Turn it up a little bit. All right, hang on. Is that any better? See if you can invite people to my stream. Yeah, that'd be awesome, dude. It's better? All right, cool. I could turn the music up more, but I didn't want it to be too loud. But some tracks are louder than others, too, I think. Oh, there's a 57. $57 plain. Wow, I think that's the second one I found tonight. Let me go back to my book. Yeah, I found one of those already. So 57 plains, 39.7 million minted. So I filled the slot in the book already with that one, but I'll probably keep this one too. Pretty average condition, I guess, for a 57. Not bad. All right. 5 rolls to go. You invited your coin chat people? Sweet, thanks man. Model Steam Locomotives Fords, hello. How are you? Just going through some nickels here. Just going through like 20 bucks in nickels. Seeing what we can find. And already I've filled 2 slots in my book, my nickel book. 57D, or no, 57 Philadelphia and a 58D. And hit the bell. Awesome, thanks man, I appreciate the subscribe. Trying to get my subs up. Actually, I think you're my 150, I believe. I think yesterday I was 149 or today I was 149, so I really appreciate that. $68D. $57D. I know I already got that one in the book. Already got a hole in my glove. Mason's Coins and Hobbies, what up everybody? How's it going, bro? Thanks, War Nickel. $1962. This one's kind of shiny. 62. I've seen better, I've seen worse. I'm probably going to throw that one back. It's not like crazy luster and it's not like super old, so I'm going to throw that one back. DMC Coins, what's up, bro? $64. That's all for that roll. Four rolls to go. If you don't include this. So four nickel rolls and a penny roll. Because I found that penny roll. I was like, oh yeah. Oh my gosh, another penny. It's ridiculous. This is my third penny. I'm only hunting 20 bucks in nickels here and I've gotten 3 pennies already. 2000. I'm gonna check this for the wide close AM, the wide AM, and it's not. It's a close AM. So, whoops, knocked my penny roll over. Just a nasty 87. All right, let me check all the dates and check for any errors. Reminds me of lime green on the chat. Yeah. Get my magnification real quick. I'm gonna check this for the speared bison. I don't think it is. There's like a mark. It's kind of below the bison. I think it's just like a ding. Yeah, no, it's not. It's just damage. I don't know if I can show you. Yeah, you can kind of see the little ding right there below the bison. It doesn't extend all the way upward. It's just a post-mint damage. Kind of got my hopes up for a second though. Hey Raptor, you want to join our coin chat on Google Hangouts? Actually, I don't think I have Google Hangouts. I've never actually gotten on there, so I don't know. A couple of my friends actually mentioned possibly doing like a video chat on Google Hangouts. My friends I used to play games with a lot and stuff. A couple of my best friends, but we ended up using Facebook Messenger to live chat. That would be cool. 1964. On to the next roll. If you have a Gmail account, you can have Google Hangouts. I actually don't have a Gmail account. I've got Yahoo. Nothing crazy looking. This one looks a little bit off center on the rim does. Just misaligned die or whatever. On the right side's thicker rim. Not enough to really save it though. Oops. Here's an older one. Oops. Keep dropping stuff. Clumsy. 1956. Denver. So I'm going to go ahead and check my book and see if I need this one. Check it out. I see a hole for 1956D. Let's fill it. Give me 1 second. So there we go. So actually those two right beside each other I got tonight, the 1956D just now, 1957 Philadelphia, and below also got the 1958D tonight. So 3 spots in the book filled so far from 20 bucks and nickels, and we're not done yet. Pretty sweet. Boom, yeah. It's always a good day in my book. Pun intended. Wow. Not bad. Thanks. Wish I could find some error coins. Gotta get some Boston brown bread. I don't think I know what that is. Want a slice? Sure. Fax me one over. Mail it to me. Yeah, I hope it's not stale by the time I get it. So yeah, I finally have a new laptop. I'm pretty excited about that. Just came in the mail yesterday. It is an Acer Nitro 5. It's actually a gaming laptop, which is kind of ironic because I haven't really been gaming in years, really. I used to be all into gaming, like in high school and like college and stuff like that, but I don't know, I haven't really been serious into gaming in a while. But I wanted to get a decent laptop that I can do some video editing on and music making and stuff like that. I want it to be decently fast. I might still get into a game or two here and there. I might actually look up some like zombie games or whatever. That'd be kind of cool. But mostly video editing and music making is what I want to get into on my laptop. So it has 16 gigs of RAM. It's got a quad-core processor. It's a terabyte hard drive. So pretty good, I think. I'll seal it in a can so you can have canned bread. Okay. So I got the laptop in the mail yesterday, and today I got my new chair that I'm sitting in right now, which is awesome. I had an older like office chair that was pretty uncomfortable to sit in for moderately long periods of time, and it was just, you know, it was getting old, and so I needed a new chair. I actually got mine from Walmart.com. They shipped it free to my house, which is pretty sweet. So it's a nice chair. It's actually considered a gaming chair, but it's really comfy. And the music stopped. Hang on. I hate how some of these music mixes will put like space, like large amounts of space in between just to make their videos longer. It's ridiculous. Wow, that's too bad. This is a 2019 that is absolutely blingingly gorgeous, but there's a huge ring of death. But I mean, awesome cartwheel, luster, and besides the ring of death, there's like hardly any or no bag marks. There's like one little ding to the right side on the reverse. Maybe a couple small ones, but I mean, it's hard to find stuff without bag marks, you know? It's too bad it's got the ring of death. What's my favorite band? I like a lot of music. I'm really into a lot of hard rock and metal. Also like Christian contemporary. I play at my church, so obviously stuff like that. But I like a lot of hard rock and metal mostly, so it's really hard to say for sure one favorite band. But I guess I have two. One is Attalus, Attalus, and also a friend of mine that I actually went to school with for a couple years. He's kind of local. He's in Georgia as well. I'm in Georgia, and there's a band called Death Therapy. It's kind of an industrial metal, kind of like industrial metal. Some like hard rock, and they have like some softer piano stuff. But it's actually a two-man. They started off as a two-man band. He plays bass, a distorted bass. He does all the vocals, and there's a drummer, and they also added a keyboardist. So it's a three-piece now. But they're called Death Therapy, and I've seen them live. They do some live shows and touring and stuff like that. But they're really good. Super down to earth guy. Jason Wisdom, he's the lead singer and bass player. But yeah, the band Attalus, their album called Into the Sea. It's kind of like I guess a themed album, like a concept album. It's really cool, and if I had to pick like one favorite album of all time, it would be that one, Into the Sea by Attalus. I've listened to the whole album like over and over and over. I used to work security, night shift security, and I was in a guard shack, and I had like a little speaker in there and my MP3 player and phone and stuff. And I'll just put that album on repeat, listen to it like it was one song, you know. It's a lot of like progressive and hard rock stuff. They also have like some like really soft like piano stuff or whatever. Start this music over. Oh, look at that. Canadian. 5 cents Canada, 1990. It's better than nothing. Cool, we'll say that. Let me just double check this bison real quick. I don't think it's going to be the speared bison, but I've got to make sure. Nope, it's not. That is the second nickel with the bison that has damage near the bottom of the buffalo. Post-mint damage. Oh, come on. It's not focusing very well. You can't really see it on camera, but there's like a little nick at the bottom of the buffalo. Anyway. John Mark McMillan. Yeah, I've heard the name. Oh, I think I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I'm trying to think what songs he does. Is he on, what's the name of the song? I'm having a hard time thinking of music right now with this music playing. What's some of your favorite songs from him? How He Loves. Yeah, that's a good one. That's all for that roll. All right, we are down to one roll left. Borderland. I'm not sure if I've heard that one. I don't think I have. All right, one roll left. Any predictions what we'll find in the last roll? Put it in the chat. What do you think we'll find? Might find nothing, but I mean, you know. Foreigner. Yeah, like oldies music, right? Foreigner. I forgot what songs Foreigner is famous for. 1957, yeah, maybe. A 64, yeah, I'm sure I'll probably find one or two 64 or 64Ds. All right, let's get into it. The only custom rat roll in the bunch. 2006 on this end. And just a Monticello back on this end. Well, no buffaloes, no silver. Let's see what this is going to be. 1970. Let's see if we can find it older than 1970 in this roll. You went to one of their concerts 4 years ago? Oh, sweet. This one's got a little bit of toning to it. I don't know if you can tell in the video. Not really enough to save, in my opinion, but the first concert I ever went to was Audio Adrenaline in North Carolina. I don't know what year that was, but it was a long time ago. It was an awesome concert. It was, I don't know if you guys know Audio Adrenaline or not, Christian rock band, but this was when their Some Kind of Zombie album had recently come out. I'm not sure how long ago it had been out when they did the concert, but that's the album they played. I was with a church group, and it was, I want to say we were like maybe 5 or 6 or 7 rows back from the front. So it was an awesome concert. Besides that, I've mostly been to like metal shows. Metal bands that do like a lot of small venues. Like there's been a couple like church basements I've been to with metal shows and stuff like that. That is it for that roll. 1970 was the oldest we found in that roll. Grab some water, my throat's getting dry. Oh, you checked out Atlas? Yeah, they're awesome, man. I would highly recommend if you can download or if you can buy their album, Into the Sea. Support them. Awesome band. Or I think you can listen to it on YouTube, but listen to the whole. If you can listen to the whole album like in order, from start to finish, it really flows well together. The whole album does, and I just like all the harmonies and the vocals and just the progressiveness of the, I don't know, the rock and everything. It's really awesome. So we were down to this because I found this today. I was like, oh yeah, I've got one penny roll left, so we're gonna go ahead and open this too. Let's see, 1992 D on that end, and a shield on that end. All right, I don't see any wheats. I'm gonna check all the dates, check for errors. Yeah, I wish I could have found some wheat pennies. That would have been sweet. Oh, but we do have a find. As Big Flip would say, it's better than a sharp stick in the eye. 2009. Log cabin. It's a pretty good looking one. And if you guys don't know, that's what this bag is over here. These are all 2009s. Into the bag goes. Some of those in the bag are kind of BU, some are AU, some are kind of nasty. They're all mixed up. I do want to go through one day and kind of separate and probably make some AU, BU rolls and just kind of separate them all. I really wish I could find a 1992 Close AM penny. That would be awesome. Been looking for a couple or a few years and I have not found a Close AM 92 penny yet. Chillest stream on coins you've been to in a long time. And you love it. That's awesome, dude. I appreciate that, man. Yeah, the music's pretty relaxing. I like it. The only annoying thing about the mix is there is like 2 or 3 sections that have a long silence. And like at the end there is a part that has some lyrics, which is kind of weird. Like the rest of it's, instrumental. So hopefully the last little track in there is also copyright free, but it says copyright free on the mix. I just don't like that it has the long periods of silence. There's like 2 or 3 parts of silence in there. That was a 98. Let me check it for the White AM. Nope, Close AM. A lot of 2009s, yeah. That's just over time going through rolls, Just find one every once in a while. I mean, if you go through a box of pennies, you'll probably find at least, I don't know. If I go through a box of pennies, I'll probably find at least 2 or 3 or 5 or 6 maybe in a box of pennies. It varies. I always find more wheat cents than 2009s. I keep bumping this camera stand. Sorry, guys. Yeet yeet. You're back. Welcome back. Oh, that's one thing too. I was talking earlier about making music and editing videos on my new laptop. I would like to be able to oh wow, hang on, hold that thought. It's a really nice 79. That reverse is blinging. That's sweet. I'll definitely save that. That is actually the last penny of the roll, so that's pretty cool. 2009 and a 79. Sweet. Gorgeous, yeah. So I'm actually going to flip this over to make it easier to see stuff on here right now. Oh yeah, so these were actually, let's see. Those 3 pennies were actually finds in the nickels. And all the rolls of nickels, I found the 3 pennies there. Those will go in my dump. And then that was in the penny roll, and then 2009 was in the penny roll. So this is kind of my little wrap up here. I'll save the best for last, the ones that are in the book. I did find a 57. Come on, focus. So this was the second 57 Philly that I found, which is kind of low mintage, not like super low. This is the weird one I found. It's kind of like these diagonal lines in the fields. You can kind of see. You see it better on the reverse. It's got like these weird diagonal lines. Must have been like an unfinished planchet, something like that. So that's pretty cool. Then 84D. Super shiny. Proof light reverse, very nice. And let's see. Is that a P or a D? That's a, yeah, that's a P. 1980P. Pretty nice one. And the Canadian. 1990. You have a 1909 VDB. That's awesome. I have a 1909. I can't remember. I think mine's just 1909. I can't remember which variety mine is. And so for the last part of the wrap-up, I was able to fill 3 spots in the book tonight, which is awesome. So I found, the first one I found tonight was the, I think it was in the first roll actually, it was 1958D. That was one of the spots I needed filled. And then I found the 57 Philly, which is 39.7 million minted. It's pretty sweet. And then I found the 1956D, 67.2 million minted. So those 3 spots were filled tonight. So that's awesome. Let's see what war nickels I still need. I'll show you one page at a time because it's kind of easier that way. So the war nickels I have in here, I put that one on reverse just because it looks cool. 1943S. Oh yeah, I still need, let's see, I need a bunch actually. So I've got the 42 regular, not the silver. 42D I need, 42P, 42S, 43P. Thanks for subbing, bro. I appreciate it. I need the 43D. So I've got the 43S, 44P, 44D. Still need the 44S. That one's low mintage. Go to the next page. So I still need the 45P and the 45D. and I have the 45S. I mean the 1945S. So those are the war nickels I do and don't have, in case anybody was curious. But yeah, that's the wrap up. I don't know if you guys just want to sit and chat for a minute, or we can be done. Doesn't really matter to me. Oh, one thing I can show you. I can't remember if I might have showed this. I keep bumping the camera stand. I can't remember if I showed these or not. This might have been in my intro video. I can't remember for sure. I have found these coin roll hunting. 1998 wide AM. So there's one. Come on, focus. There we go. 1998 wide AM. I was excited to find those. But of the varieties from the wide and close AMs, these are probably the most common to find, but they're still pretty few and far between. You still need to find a wide AM. Yeah, they're not super easy to come by. And I want to say I actually got both of those fairly close together. It wasn't like in the same box or anything, but I can't really remember. I want to say I found one, and then I found the next one like a month or two later. So I'm not sure if I don't remember for sure if I got them from the same bank or different banks or whatever, but maybe it was from like a coin dump. But I guess that's it, guys. I really appreciate you guys watching, and I really appreciate the new subscribers as well. So I'm going to go ahead and cut this video off for now. That was a fun hunt. It was just 20 bucks in nickels and 1 penny roll, but we got some pretty sweet finds. No silver, no buffaloes, but I was able to fill some spots in my book, so that's awesome to me. So thanks again for watching, guys, and I'm going to cut this off. You guys have an awesome night, and stay tuned for more videos. Peace.